Right, hi everyone, welcome back again to my Rover P6 restoration. Yeah, well, to you it might have been a few days, but to me it's been a couple of minutes before this episode. But in this episode I'm going to split the engine and gearbox so we can see if it's got a rope seal in it or if it's got a neoprene seal. Is that the way you say it? I don't know, you say something like that anyway. You all know what I mean. If you know the V8 engine. By the engine number it should have the latest seal in it. So it's easier to say the latest seal than the neoprene. But anyway, right, yeah, so I've already undone the kickdown cable because I have. But I need to get the starter motor out, and then I think you undo the torque converter bolts through that hole. I'm not certain though. I'm not that au fait with automatics, so but I know that if you leave the torque converter on the drive plate, then you end up with messy oil all over the place, which I want to try and keep the oil in the gearbox anyway, because the gearbox is actually good. It does work okay, but I'm just not using it because obviously it's being converted to manual. But it's okay, I just spotted a pipe coming out of the gearbox. I don't know what that's for. I don't know I wonder what that is. I have no idea. Presumably it's a breather, because you fill it through the stick, wouldn't you? I know that much. Anyway, right, I'll be back in a bit and we will have a look. It might only be a short extra episode, but we'll see. Oh yeah, on another note, I don't know whether anyone knows, I took a couple of photos, so I'll probably post on Facebook, but does the fact that the oil pump has got the spacer in there mean it's got a high flow oil pump? You know, the uprated oil pump. If anyone knows, get a message down there. But like I said, I will post on Facebook as well, on, I don't know, about 27 groups like I normally do. But yeah, right, I'm just hoping I have enough battery to do this, because this battery's saying it's dead, so I'm going to go and have a look for another battery for the camera, of course. Right, so I took the starter motor out and I'll just start taking the torque converter bolts out. If you're looking through the starter motor, they're there. I'm not sure how many there is. I've already took 2 out. But yeah, I think that's the way you do it. I'm pretty sure. It'll be a bit late if it's not. I'm not using the flywheel anyway, so obviously it's been manualised. Yeah, still need to undo these pipes along here as well yet. There'll be more junk out of the way. It's going to be hardly anywhere for it to leak. He says. Right, so I've done all of them bolts in there, holding the torque converter on. There's 10, or to put it another way, 9 in my hand and 1 in the bottom of the bell housing, but that don't matter anyway, because that'll be out in a minute anyway. Then we can chuck it in the box of bolts. Not that they're going to be bolts I'm going to be using anyway, once again because it's automatic and it's not staying automatic. The next bit, actually no, the next bit I've got to undo them pipes, and then we can undo the bell housing bolts and get it separated. I think I might put a strap around the engine though. I've got a block behind it, but it's kind of sitting on the gearbox, so I'm a bit concerned that it may fall over, and we don't want that. Right, back in a short while. Right, so I've undone all the pipes now, just the bell housing bolts to go, I think. So I'll leave the camera running, so I don't know, there's not much battery in it. Oh, that one was nice. That one was a bit loose, wasn't it? I hadn't loosened it, honest. I don't know whether these are the same length for a manual box or not. If anyone knows, let me know. I don't want to buy a new set of bolts if I don't need to. So just clean these ones up. But put a little strap around it as well, see? Just to steady the engine. Oh! Try and keep all the engine bolts together. Better not stick a cardboard box in a puddle then. Yeah, don't really think everything's undone anyway. I can chuck this gearbox in the other garage there. Oh, we'll place it in there anyway. Already undone the dust plate at the bottom as well. So this one's a BW65 box. I think I read somewhere that if you've got a 35 box you can leave the bell housing on the back of the engine, but that would chuck all everywhere then, I think, mate. Camera ain't gone off yet, but there's not much juice in that battery. Another bolt. Two more to go, I think. Was it one more? Oh no, last one. I thought there was another one lower down, but there's not. Oh yes there is, I lied. I think. Yeah, there it is. Just about get past the dipstick tube. And that's it. Right, in theory, it should slide off now, he says. Torque converter's staying on there in a minute. I should have a lever bar here somewhere, but I can't find it now because I've tied it up. Is it down there? No. Down. Right, I'm going to go away and come back again. Right, by the looks of it, I don't know whether I can get an angle in there. Probably not. But then bolts that I took out aren't the torque converter ones. Presumably you'd undo them with the cover plate took off underneath, but obviously I'm not underneath the car, so it looks like there's 4 of them, which are, what size? 9/16. So I'll undo them and then the box should pop off then. Right, so after a bit of messing about, the gearbox is now off. That's a lesson learned today, is that I now know that the ring gear on an automatic bolts on separately, and that you undo the torque converter bolts from underneath. Never mind, anyway, it's out, and now I'm probably going to unbolt them pipes actually, I think, before I put it down the other garage. But yeah, I'm going to find a socket, whip that plate off, and then we can see whether it's got a rope seal or not. I think I can kind of see down the back of it, and I don't think it has, but we'll have a quick look. Right, so the last job of the day, before I tidy up, whip this off. Maybe not then, no. Need a bit more shock than that. So you're all going to tell me off for beating the spanners. My dad might if he's watching. Oh, that's tight. Oh, let's see if we've got bar. That should be better. We can wedge something through it. Don't really want to damage it, that's the thing. That goes through there. No. That jammed in there now, that's handy, isn't it? Right, we'll do that now. Well, that's good news. Right, so that is what I was hoping for. it does not have a rope seal. So that is good news. Does that go with the manual one as well? I don't know. I really don't know anything about these V8s. Do you use that with a manual one or not? I don't know. We chuck it in the box anyway. The box is only going to be staying here with that anyway. I mean, it looks like someone must have had it off before, because it looks like it's got new core plugs and stuff in it. I don't think that seal's that old either, to be honest. Right, anyway, I think that is going to be it for today. Yeah, next time I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to be doing, but it won't be any more in the engine anyway. The engine's as far as I want it to go at the moment anyway. I'm just going to stick it over in the corner, chuck a cover over it or something. But yeah, it's all good. Right, well, thank you for watching anyway. And if you want to see more, hit the like and subscribe button. You can share it as well if you know anywhere. Yeah, if you know anywhere to share it. But until next time, I'll catch you later. Right, vlog over.